Welcome back to Restaurant Lawn Business in Dubai with a complete investment breakdown and profitability comparison, so you can decide which one is right for you.
Hi, hello everyone. Okay, let me first of all discuss with you that today I will give you the short, brief summary of the business plan for uh, you know uh, laundry, restaurant, cafe, or salon. That in which area do you want to open. Like if we'll talk about in Dubai, okay, specifically in UAE, so which is the best area for you? Okay, you need to open the laundry, the salon and the restaurant cafe because a different area has the different requirement. With respect to their rent, with respect to their footfall, their respect to their population, and as well as the pricing. So all these factors will be incorporated into the business plan or in the business to make such a beautiful and ongoing setup for all these factors. Because before starting the business, I think so what every entrepreneur needs to plan that which area they want to open, okay, and if they will decide that okay in this area, but then what would be the exact location? So are the people feeling comfortable by reaching to their shop, and if they have such kind of the parking facility and some other the other facilities as well in the surrounding area, and will it be the possible for that the shop owner to set up prices which should be a competitive with respect to their other competitor as well? It should not be cheap or it should not be a premium. It should be a some kind of moderate prices which would give the big impact in the revenue per day, which eventually will become the monthly revenue at the end and yearly as well. So let's discuss all these things, and then I will give you the idea that approximately how much on average it would cost you to open the restaurant, cafe, laundry, and as well as the salon as well. Fine. So let's discuss about these kind of things. Okay. So in that way, you will have the detail. Fine. And secondly, 1 minute, let me share the screen so that I can share the information with you. Okay. Yes. So we will talk about today, okay, regarding the business plan of these three businesses, okay, for the restaurant, laundry, and salon in Dubai. How much the capital probably you need for the pre-opening capex plus the pre-opening working capital, and also the profitability comparison would be there. So, what areas you need to choose, that need to also decide that whether it would be a prime area like Marina, downtown JBA, or some other areas as well. Definitely, it will impact on the rental amount as well. So we'll talk about the business plan for the restaurant, okay, or the cafe, okay. So that it means what would be your concept and positioning, fine. So 40 to 70 seats, casual dining or a cafe plus delivery, talabat kareem plus pickup. So all these will incorporate in would be incorporated in your business model, because you think that okay, some people they need to dine, then some you need to have the delivery, and some you need to have some kind of people they will come and pick, and by selves they will pick. Okay, what would be your target customers? Because this would be your concept and positioning, that how you want to target your audience: residents, office staff, families within 3 to 5 kilometer radius. So that you need to decide. USP, what would be your USP? Specialty, what you have, the how you will bring the people. Specialty cuisine, healthy bowls, affordable family meals, signature item plus beverages. So it will whole. give you the concept of your business model, that how you want to start this one. Then the location and the space, 900 1500 square foot kitchen plus seating area, preferably high visibility, parking access, delivery friendly entry, like that. Licensing and compliance on a high level, if you talk about the trade license plus restaurant activity, food safety approval, Dubai municipality, typical, the restaurant licensing plus food safety cost are widely cited around 10 to 30K. Okay. Trade license plus 56 to 15K, food safety and the license related cost, depending on the structure and the approval, that how it is big, medium, and the small. So if we'll talk about the setup and fit out, the cost, that would be definitely a big cost, which will, incorporated into the your business plan or business plan. So restaurant fit out is expensive due to kitchen MEP, gas, hood, grease trap, ducting, civil defense. Market reference show the restaurant fit out often around 500 dirham to 1200 dirham per square foot, and that would vary heavily by finish and kitchen scope, that how you want that your kitchen and the other area would look like. Fine. Operational model, if we'll talk about the team point of view, okay, so you should have one restaurant manager, you can. Okay, 2 to 3 cooks plus one prep. Okay, 3 to 5 waiters, cashier, depend on seats. Fine. One dishwasher, cleaner, part-time accountant, a PRO, outsource. In the beginning, you can do, but probably once the business would be in a very smooth running, probably you need to hire on a permanent basis. Revenue stream, as I mentioned earlier, dine in, higher margin if well managed, delivery high volume but aggregator commission reduce your cost. Okay, catering, corporate meals plans, strong if you can secure some kind of contracts in events or wedding point of view, where you can, serve your all your food or meals. Marketing and sale, pre-opening, Google Maps, social pages, influencer sampling, that will also impact. If you call some kind of influencer, that will also impact. Always on, offer for lunch combos, family deals, loyalty program, WhatsApp ordering, delivery optimization, strong photos, okay, fast preparation, limited but best selling menu. So if you will focus all these things, for sure, you would have the strong marketing strategy. If we talk about the investment estimate regarding the restaurant, as I mentioned, for a 9 to 1500 for a square foot casual dining cafe, fit out plus kitchen equipment, it would cost you 400 to 1.2 million. Main driver, this would be license and approval, 20 to 60,000, varies by structure and approvals. Pre-opening market plus menu design, POS machine, 15 to 60,000. Initial inventory, it would be 15,000 to 40. Working capital, 3 months. OPEX buffer, 150,000 to 350,000. Recommended total investment, okay, that would be 600,000 to 1.6 million. That is totally depend on your customization, that how you will make this one, and what kind of the fit out, the infrastructure you want, what kind of the the rent look, the location you want where it has a high rent, and plus the team, each and everything. Apart from that, okay, which area you will select. So all these things will contribute in this the restaurant setup activity. So if we talk about the profitability, net margin, UAE restaurants are often cited about 3 to 10% concept dependent cost control activity. So restaurant can be high revenue but riskier, are more sensitive to rent plus labor plus delivery commission. So probably it could be higher, but this is not the final one. Fine. This was the short and brief summary of the restaurant, where definitely we can make it more bigger and detailed business plan, as well as if you will want, and if you will approach us, so we can make a very detailed and comprehensive business plan. Now let's
Next video, we'll cover the business plan for a laundry business. retail with pickup and delivery. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss it. See you there.